This is the book of Second Exodus, chapter. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, man, this chick, Lana Del Rey, which is a singer, and if I might add, she's a very fucking good singer. I actually, used to listen to a lot of her songs, because of X I had. She was always into it, and I kind of got into it. But she's a very good singer, man. And then now you obviously see why. She's a witch. She's definitely a witch. But she got some pretty good songs out there that you'll listen to, and they're very, melodic, and they'll be stuck in your head, man. And you wonder why, because she's a witch. Okay, and really all these singers and these rappers, they're all witches, man. They're all witches and warlocks. They all dibble and dabble in witchcraft, and this is how their damn music get on the airways, man. And a lot of it is casting spells on you. Okay, a lot of it is casting spells on you. All right, so this particular woman, Lana Del Rey, she was at a concert, and a wave of demonic energy came out and made people fall back. So they're telling what kind of demon she casted on those people. And this is why you don't go to those concerts, man. When you go to them concerts, you are worshiping the demons that are on these people, man. Okay, these particular celebrities, you go to their concerts, and these individuals deal with demons, and I even like Beyonce. Beyonce's another big one, that Jake love. A lot of people love Beyonce. Motherfuckers, like, I remember my sister growing up, she was, infatuated with Beyonce. Like, this motherfucker would act like Beyonce was her sister, and she'll treat you like you ain't nobody when it comes to Beyonce, man, because of them demonic spells that these celebrities are putting on these people. And me personally, I ain't never been to no concert, man. It just never sat right with me to spend all that money to go sit up there and worship a fucking person. But they dibble and dabble in witchcraft. Okay, they dibble and dabble in witchcraft, and in the ancient world, if there was a witch, you already know how they would have got burned at the stake. They would have got burned at the stake, man. So let's go back to that Exodus chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So if there was any witches, they were supposed to get put to death. All right, and let's go here at the beginning. This is from the brother GMS. Get this work too. Shalom, brother, beloved brother is, and he got Lana Del Rey up there with throwing up 666. But I always knew like something was off about her ass, because just the way her music sound and shit, it's some other level shit, man. All right, so it says Ephesians chapter 2 verse 2, wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Right, and she's definitely a fucking heathen. At one point I was questioning whether she was a Jake or not, because she sang so damn good. But now she a heathen, and she's a witch. She's a witch. And we live in a time right now where witches, okay, damn near everybody's a witch, man. Okay, everybody's dabbling in some type of form of witchcraft, including these everyday women around you. You may meet a woman, and it's so easy to get into witchcraft now because of TikTok. I did a video a couple of weeks ago how on TikTok, you had witch talk that was trending on TikTok, and the shit had been searched like over like 3 billion times or something like that, man. If you go on TikTok, you got different videos on TikTok of women, showing you how to do spells and different rituals and whatnot. So that goes on. You got women doing spells. I did a video a while ago too about vabbing. Well, these women would take their vagina liquid, and they'll like dab it on themselves like perfume, and the pheromones will make men attracted to them, or to the point of obsessed with them. I also did one about the damn spaghetti, man. You may meet a woman, She may offer you, offer to cook for you, and if she cook some damn spaghetti, you know, she'll put her cycle blood in it, man. And that has a certain effect on men too. That it fucks with your mind, and all of that is witchcraft, man. All right, so a lot of witchcraft is going on, and in these end times, everybody's coming out as a witch. These wicked works are being, more, prominently pushed in the earth. All right, so it says, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 9. It says, when thou art come into the land which Yahawah thy power giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations, which, because the other nations, the heathens, they was doing these abominations. This is something that they do. We have a God, we have a power. We're supposed to serve our God and our power, and commit, commit unto Him. We have our particular rituals which are righteous, man, but they do evil satanic rituals. It says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, which is child sacrifice, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch. You see? So there's not supposed to be found among us any witches. And you got Jake that's doing this now, man. You got a black woman leaving the Christian church, and they going into witchcraft. Okay, you got these women learning witchcraft to put spells on men. You got women doing these spells to get back at their ex. You got a lot of these women, they wear something called the evil eye, where it's like a necklace with a blue eye on it. And that's the evil eye, which that's witchcraft, bro. That's sorcery. And these women, they half of them don't even know what the fuck they doing and what they're a part of. All right, it says, or an enchanter, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. Another one too is those tarot card readers, man. You got tarot card readers. A lot of these women are into that. They take these stones, which can be used for righteousness, but they use it for wickedness, and they doing tarot card reading and stuff, which they are consulting with familiar spirits. It says, for all that do these things are an abomination unto Yahawah, and because of these abominations, the Lord Yahawah, thy power, doth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord Yahawah, thy power. Right. So you ain't supposed to be doing this, man. Okay. It says, for these nations which thou shalt possess, we had them in slavery, hearken unto observers of times, and unto diviners. But as for thee, Yahawah, thy power, have not suffered thee to do so. So we ain't supposed to be doing that. Okay. These other nations was doing that, but we don't mean you supposed to be doing it. And a lot of Jake, they follow behind these heathens. They envy the heathen. They learn these things from the heathen. It says Yahawah, and that's how it always was, bro. Okay, even before time, Jake was learning from the heathen. It says, Yahawah thy power will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto thee. It's like unto me. Unto him shall ye hearken. So you're not supposed to be listening to no damn witches and none of that shit. You're supposed to listen to the prophets, man. And the Lord put men around you who are the prophets. Like I said, my sister, her in particular, she don't accept this word. I got a lot of family that have accepted this word. I got brothers that's in this truth with me. But my particular sister, well, she got a different dad anyway, so it's a different spirit. She will never accept this word, man. She's still talking about Halloween and taking her kids trick or treating and shit. So 9 times out of 10, her ass is through. But the Lord puts men around you. You got men in your family, friends, cousins, whatnot. That the Lord is making men into prophets, and you don't want to hear them, but you'd rather listen to some damn Beyonce. So this is why a lot of niggas ain't gonna make it, man. Okay, a lot of niggas ain't gonna make it. Okay, a lot of niggas are too far gone. I ain't gonna make this too long. You get the picture. It says, I'll go here. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse. Let's start at verse 1. It says, for thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. Therefore chasteneth thou them by little that offend. The Lord, and that's what the Lord do. He'll chastise you that if you offend. It says, and warnest them by putting them in remembrance wherein they have offended, that leaving their wickedness they may believe on thee, O Lord. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of the Holy Land, whom, it says, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices. So that's what they was doing, with witchcraft and wicked sacrifices. It says, and also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of men's flesh, and the beast and the feast of blood, because of these different, these different sacrifices. And you'll see different, pictures of these damn Hollywood parties and shit, where they'll have a damn a person on the table, or it'll be a cake shaped like a person on the table, and they'll be partaking in it, man. But a part of that witchcraft is drinking blood, eating human's flesh, sacrificing children. It says, and those merciless murderers of children and devourers of men's flesh, and the feast of blood, with their priests out of the midst of their idolatrous crew, and the parents that killed with their own hands souls destitute of help. All right, so this was going on aforetime, and it's going on again, and probably even more not nowadays, man. It was a movie called scriptures say also too, to stand now in thine enchantments. You're gonna be a damn sorcerer or witch, stand in that shit, the Lord gonna destroy your ass. But it's a movie called King Arthur. It's a great movie. It showed this, this king that had the power with that sword, and with that sword he had spiritual power, which that's us likening to this Bible, which is our sword. He had power though, but it showed you in the beginning of the movie, how, and even in the end, how his enemies was dealing with witchcraft, man. And it was these enchanters that was made this huge ass elephant in the beginning, and they were coming up against him, man, with witchcraft and sorcery. So let me grab this. I'll close out with this right here, because because we have this truth, the Lord keeps us from all this, man. The Lord, if you come into this knowledge and understanding, the Lord is going to protect you and keep you from this wickedness. Okay, this stuff has no power in us. We don't got to worry about people putting spells on us. Hey, Esau casting spells on us all day, every day. We don't have to worry about that. You shouldn't be, worrying your mind with that, because YAHAWASHI is protecting us. But y'all have holy angels around us protecting us and keeping us safe from all these wicked works that is going on, and it is inevitable, that these works are going to be going on. So the Lord is definitely protecting us, man. And that's why you got to stay prayed up too. Stay prayed up. Stay in the right spirit, that you don't be taken by these things. All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. It says, surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. So these enchantments don't work against Jacob. Those that serving YAHAWASHI, that know YAHAWASHI. It says, neither is there any divination against Israel, because these nations would try to put curses on us, man. They would try to curse us. They would try to, put spells on us, and it will not work because of our God. Now, if we going off from our God, if we, straying away from our power, then those things would affect us, It says, according to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have the Most High wrought? Because now the Lord is allowing this, because Jake has fell off. Jake done went left field, and now the Lord is allowing these things to take you over. The Lord is allowing these things to destroy you, because you ain't serving him. You serving demons anyways. You worshiping white Jesus, that's a demon, man. And now you falling for those witchcrafts. All right, that's the point, though. I pray this has been edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball. Hey, man, stay circumspect, stay girded up. The days are evil, man, and there's a lot of evil works going on around you. A lot of sorcery going on, and they ain't going. Well, nowadays they are more blatantly putting it in your face. Like this bitch, she talking about she coming out with a damn book, man. At first, it's something that was hidden, that people didn't really, put on the forefront. But now they're coming out with books about it. This particular artist, she's talking about she coming out with a damn book of spells. You see? So there you go, man. And you saw that concert where motherfuckers was, dropping like dominoes, falling like dominoes, because of that vibration that she was putting on their ass, man. That spell that she put on them. All right? It's going to be a lot more that's going on in these end times. That's why we got to be even more girded up in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, so you don't be taken by these things, man. With that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball.